Yes, you made it! Yo, we're getting deep today, boy! Bro, we already got deep last time. What you mean we getting deep again this time? What's going on? Nah, bro. That was last time. This is this time, bro. We getting even deeper. I know, bro, but we already got deep. I don't know if we can go any deeper. I can't. Hey, yo, but check, deeper is where the gold is. You can't find anything good on the surface. That was poetry. You got it. You got it. Go do your thing. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Yes, sir. Welcome to another episode of Super Rainbow Fire. It's your boy, Mr. Jimmy. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel and like and share this video so it can reach more people and we can crack that YouTube algorithm. We finna get down and deep with a really important topic today. And we're talking about insecurity. Insecurity comes in many shapes and sizes. We all deal with it, but we hardly ever talk about it. And it makes sense. Who wants to talk about the things they hate most about themselves? It's much easier to just ignore it, and hide it, and cover it up as if it doesn't exist. Well, today I want to be an example of bringing those insecurities that are hiding in the darkness to the light. And I've dealt and struggled with my own fair share of insecurities, but one in particular that I want to talk about in this video is one that I struggled with for a long time and I thought I would never talk about it. It's an insecurity of my penis size. Yo, did you just say that on camera? Producer, pull the plug right now. Nah, producer, is cool, man, keep it rolling. I told you, we're going there. And as a youngin', the joke of having a small penis is always thrown around by people, by boys, by girls. And at an early age, it kind of becomes this metric for manliness, especially for young men. And like, according to who? People kind of say, I have a big penis. Like, by whose standards? By what metric are you using? Like, it's not like you can just ask your homeboy, like, bro, like, like, what's your measurements, bro? Like, if you did do that, that's kind of weird, but like, people don't really typically do that. So what metric are you using to kind of compare yourself? So me as a youngin', right? Like, I'm looking for some type of validation or, some type of understanding. If is what I got, enough? Is it good enough? How do I know? And so me and maybe other people with the same insecurity or, question went to pornography for my answer. Bad idea. That is possibly the worst place to go, the worst thing to do to find validation for an insecurity, especially like penis size, right? It's a fake world with fake people and elongated body parts. And it's not the place to find a true answer. But I bought in and I let, the fake video, I let the fake world kind of get to me. And over time, this voice grew in my head that told me, you're not big enough down there, which means you're not man enough. And if you're not man enough, it means you're not good enough. And if you're not good enough, I hate not being good enough. Therefore, I hate myself, or at least that part of myself. And let me tell y'all, this had a huge negative impact on my relationships with other people, with girls, and I just couldn't, I was emotionally distant. I was insecure, right? And I was insecure about my insecurity, so I wasn't saying anything about it. I was just living in my insecurity. I was nervous and, all these things, and it just kept me from being connected with my significant others. And it wasn't until I did some deep digging into my core, beliefs and understanding. And this was prompted by, pastor at church after a sermon about insecurities. And I had to really go inside of myself and listen to those lies that I believed. And I found out that at a young age, I believed the voice of a hater that was hating on me and said I had baby meat and stuff like that. And my little sensitive heart believed that. And I believed that it was true. And I kind of kept this conception of myself that, I'm not enough. I'm less than. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough of love because of this. I'm wrong. I'm damaged goods. I'm defects. And all of those things are false. All of those things were lies. And I believed them. And they all came from the voice of a hater. a hater that knows nothing about me. So what did you believe? What lies did you allow yourself to believe? Was it a bully? Was it something you've seen on TV and then a voice came into your head? Was it something you saw on social media? And when did you start looking at yourself as anything less than perfect, and why? And at that same time that I was, asking myself those questions, I was instructed by my pastor at church to, all right, now that you found out those lies that you've believed, replace them with the truth, right? So I had to figure out the truth, and I, read God's word, and I found out that, Jimmy, like, you're actually perfect. Like, God actually, like, he took your time with you, bro. Like, he really made you his masterpiece, his work of art. Like, there is nothing wrong with you. Everything that you are has been intended and planned by the master of artists. And that's when I was like, oh, light bulb moment. Like, dang, all those lies that, entered my brain were all false. And now I have to replace them with the truth that is, Jimmy, you're good. You're more than good. You're perfect. But I didn't know that at the time. And I just wish that I knew or had the understanding throughout all these years. Gosh, golly, that's a lot. What would you do if you can go back? If I could go back, I would not watch pornography and look to it for validation. I wouldn't listen to the world and social media for answers or for validation. What I would probably most likely do is go to a trusted adult, somebody that I know and trust. I might say something like, yo, mom, I'm having some insecurity about my size, and I was just wondering if you can share any advice. Or, my dad or somebody, my uncle, auntie, somebody that I can know and trust that has experience, wisdom. I wouldn't look to the people around me either because they don't know anything more than I do. I'll look to somebody who's probably been through it, and I'm sure a lot of people have been through it. And I'll probably learn that, or even learn that the insecurity I'm feeling is not, so, abnormal or different or weird. And I'll let that OG pour into me and put me on game and share their experiences with me. And I wouldn't listen to the voice of any haters telling me who I am or what I am when they know nothing about me. Like, it's false. It's all lies. I'm not listening to somebody that doesn't know who I am. I can only listen to the one who created me, who made me, who told me I am a masterpiece. Being a little older and wiser now, I understand that, man, all that stuff is BS, right? All these comparisons and all these, fake standards and metrics that people are supposed to live up to and live by. Those are all fake. Those are all whack. And the truth is that everybody is made perfectly, and no matter what, imperfections or flaws that you have, those are the same exact things. And I know it sounds so cliche, but those are the same things that make you special, that make me special, that makes everybody special. And we're all unique and beautiful in our own ways. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I kind of said enough. I've opened myself up enough today for y'all. But I just really want to, take a stand of that. Let's create a space of being vulnerable, and hopefully people can continue to do the same and have enough courage to speak about certain things that they're insecure about. Anyways, y'all, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all so much. Remember, you're loved, you are blessed, you are perfect just the way you are. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned. I hope to catch you at the next video. I better catch you there. All right, peace.
It's so new, this feeling between me and you, what do it do? It's called love, yeah, from above. This feeling is deeper than Doug. It is in your soul, it's gonna touch some, when you feeling that rush, it is not something you can brush off. I need some more,